Hello, everybody. What's up? Okay, so this is Miguel from The Embargo Man. Please don't forget to subscribe and leave me a comment. I will tell you what I have saw during the funeral of Charlie Kirk. Erika Kirk, very, very wise woman, and what I have learned from her. Even though I heard one thing. She said that the wife is not a slave, nor an employee, nor a servant. She is together with in one flesh, working in God's will. Or you're saying as part of a team. That means my other half. That means I always have seen and I have done so many things in one way or another. This is where I got and where did I have started. All right. I have to say about myself, since I have done so many things to grow for my personal growth, right? I am hanging out with, I found a gym buddy, right? So yeah, it's a girl, but yes, and yeah, and there's nothing to do. I have no girlfriend, and then this is where I wanted to make 1,000 subscribers. I am an usher at the church I go to, right? Catholic, and I would say I was raised, all right? So the things that I have done, what Erika Kirk has done, has said, go to church next Sunday, read, everything that I have settled in around there. And I was praying my rosary only for one woman. All right, that woman that I'm praying for, I read about her. She wrote a book. I noticed that she has reduced paper waste on big, huge bills. I saw the 300-page book. I have done anything in my life only to settle a calling for someone. Somebody that eventually I wanted to go. All right? And I heard, not my rival. All right? You know what? And this is where I have the, yes, I got a Timex watch with the Miami Dolphin. I'm a Dolphins fan. I was raised in Miami all my life. Right? Even though I was born in New Jersey. All right. So whatever it is, I could say I would love my queen bee. All right. Why? It is that I'm praying for this woman. And Pink, and you know, if I'm saying this, you are in Japan right now, making a video, iPhone Pro 17 Pro Max and everything like that. I cannot tell everything about me, but I knew that this was the words of a woman who was Charlie Kirk, widow. She is a widow. The problem is being a single mom, and you have some jerk killing a politician and everything like that. This is not the way that fools disrespect somebody's death, right? And And do all my respect, I would say this. I was hoping to go to places that I wanted to go. And this is the case of me and my life, and my love life hasn't been in some situations of finding a girlfriend. It's very complex. The most complex thing is about what do I want? What do I wish for? Well, I wanted to be a part of a certain country. Maybe I go to Japan. Maybe I write comments to a Dutch woman in some sort of ways that I see her videos and she sings very nice, very angelic voice, whatever. You know what? It seems all, but my heart is still on somebody. Just to open that person, open her book. The struggles with this guy, call himself Dr. Rolex, some asshole chiropractor boss, and Desiree and all the friends that this person that I'm praying for. And then I read anything, it is, oh, bad relationships, bad whatever. And talking about this, put it that way, a labubu freak. I don't mind with that, because when I see this kind of labubu, and then I mean labubu freaks, I mean, put it that way, that's what I call them, you know, people who are obsessed with labubus and like labubus. I don't mind. I don't mind about that. And I don't mind the rivalry or saying like that guys, with all the BS that people toss on you, they say don't marry something, and all the BS. I remember in the 90s when trolls used to be in style, and they say something about trolls, and then they do it with labubus. All right. First it was trolls, now it's labubus, right? So I'm wondering is that I did all these things, and I kept the faith, and I always wanted to go to certain places in the world. Yes, I've been to various places within my faith and discover other faiths, all right? I mean, Eastern philosophies and everything is not my cup of tea. But I remember what I have shows when I in my confirmation about a saint from Japan, that is Paul Mickey and the 26 martyrs. And then I wanted to tell to somebody that I'm praying for to go to the Nagasaki site with the iPhone 17 and people that they fought for what they believe, that I believe, or I hope you believe too, just because your mom has passed away. And yes, and I'm talking to Justine, all right? That same person is that I'm praying for. The same person that I dedicate my life for on a rosary, that I am, just give you the small details. I am a one girl guy, one woman man. Only love and dedicate to just one woman. and what else had that I read about her? That person, even though this is the Embargo Man channel, what is left about, I'm praying for my other half. saying that I always wanted to go to this church called St. Mary's Cathedral. Very nice, very beautiful. It's in Tokyo, Japan. And I would love to see the person who I'm praying that is supposed to be praying for the half that I want to, is the scenery that I have seen online. And I hope that you are in real life going there and all Japan and other stuff, that this place that I seen on YouTube seems wonderful, and then you've seen in real life, this is wonderful. This is amazing. I love to see a female YouTuber that I admire, not like that I admire, that I love. Most likely I love. And I have never met her. You know, I tried a bunch of things. Like, I actually at the gym with my friend and seen my first tango lessons from 6 years ago when I went to Colombia. I mean, when I went to Colombia and I was dancing with my dance partner Viviana, but that's not just the tip of the iceberg. I was using this beautiful imagination when I have learned how to dance this type of dance. I think that I would imagine my imagination of Viviana being Justine as Eric, dancing in there, just practicing in that sort of way. That was just my first thought of my mind. It's just that I was practicing that because I want to probably go into competitions, go to AGT and all this, because that's what I have in mind. And that's what I notice about this. It's kind of crazy, and that I'm talking about that is kind of crazy. But and then thinking of Erika Kirk, saying that your wife is not your servant, slave, or employee. It makes me wonder what I am. What did I have accomplished? And what I'm waiting for? Somebody that have reduced paper waste on paying the bills. Somebody that, I mean, I'm not saying to rival. It was so hard for me. I don't know. I'm letting my beard grow because a friend wanted me a beard grow. Trying so hard, so long time, reaching 1,000 subscribers, and I didn't earn a dime. I tried everything I do, finding work and everything. Thanks you, Erika, Kirk, have encouraged me and think about everything that I have done, in my life. I don't know why I am crying in front of my phone. I cannot tell about anything about me. It makes me sad that just thinking about it, person who doesn't deserve about guys that have bad relationships, somebody that I pray for when is sick during a blood clot, somebody that I which to dance with. Somebody that I know that I needed this somebody as a backup plan. Why? Because I have nobody. I have seen just YouTube, just plain seen a part of me, going and dancing around Apple stores and stuff. Haven't seen my stepmom passed away from ALS. And then somebody seen a mother passed away and whatnot. Yeah, I'm like seeing who I'm gonna root for, and thinking about Erika Clark, who I'm gonna root for if the Dolphins are out. Leaning to the black and yellow. My other half right there. Yes, leaning to the black and yellow. Yeah, I'm a Yankees fan, put it that way, even though I'm from New Jersey, New York, New Jersey. All right, what if the Yankees lost? Jump ship to the Pirates? These things have touched me so deeply about Erika Kirk, leading me to all these things, leading me to whatever I want to admire. I was, for a very long time, wanted to go to places that I have never been. I have been to places that I've been. I've been to Canada. I've been to I've been to Ecuador. I've been to Colombia. Yeah, Colombia, right? So I have never been to Japan. I have never been to Europe. But then I see things going around, experiment in my life in so many ways, that when I think about it, when I think about Erika Kirk's wise words, you know what? I forgive you of my past if I would just probably hitting on you or something, as she forgive the guy that put down her husband. And I see things very clearly now, thanks to Erika Kirk. And then you guys, you have to remind her what's in your heart, what's in your mind. You know, it's not like what was her wise words about your girlfriend who is soon to be your wife. She's not a slave, an employee, or servant. She's part of a team. In a biblical sense, she's one flesh within you and God. Yeah, and then try to go to mass or something, or I mean, in other words, keep the faith or something. All that she have said is true. And it just came to my mind after all this thing, after what I have thought, after what I have do. I live in Miami, Florida. What do I do? Okay. how I want to do teal and orange. I mean, the iPhone come in the cosmic orange. You know what? This look like the Miami Dolphin colors. They have it in black. And why don't get the black iPhone 17 Pro Max and then this is the Dolphins colors, orange and teal. They didn't have a teal case to make with but a third party case for the iPhone 17 Pro Max. I never did this cover all because of that, all because of Erika Kirk's wise words that have touched my mind and it touched my heart. Just saying, not rivals, but something like this. You know what? Okay. I don't get it. If the orange and teal get to lose, I might just freaking go for the black and yellow. What's black and yellow? It's my other half that I see. I see that other half on me saying if they can't make it, well, in my heart. That's the person I have in my heart. That's what I made the Artman thing. I have an Instagram account called Artman. And I did something. I don't know whether to make a Labubu art or something like that. But yeah. The two hearts. Gloria, my stepmom, Michelle. The person that I'm praying for that had the mother passed away. Dolphin. And a bee and a heart. You know what it is. That hometown, the person's colors of that hometown where she's from. Yeah. A bee. You know what colors a bee is? Black and yellow. Oh, it is like this. This is like just that. Just seeing the person, reading about it, all thanks to a $20 gift card from a long time ago. This is what Erika Kirk, wise words. Not your slave, not your servant, not the employee, but somebody that is praying that I hope to be the part of me. You know why? Because my heart seems to care for a person that I wanted to be a part of me that until this day that I hope to Justine. And I'm talking about Justine, that after all you could come with your sister to Colombia, meet Alvaro. And Alvaro, he's a great dance teacher. And that's what I wanted to do. I just don't want just a dance partner. I want somebody to be a part of my life, to part of building my Embargo Man channel. And that's what I lack. I lack that because I don't have the part of me that if I'm willing to do something, even though I'm helping my friends, doing this, I'm writing a story and all this. Why? Because that's the part I want. I want my half. I want my half. I love my half. And rooting part of the half of me saying, oh, yeah, Dolphins lost. Okay, freaking, oh, Steelers will win the Super Bowl. not rivals, but a half that you have come together and seen this. What's more beautiful, folks, or what's more beautiful, guys, is what Erika Kirk has said. That you have to be a gentleman or something like that. Like, what team are you rooting for? Even though if she doesn't root for the same team as you guys, and I'm like, okay, you have your other half. All right, what if you freaking are a Cowboys fan and your girlfriend's a Dolphin fan? You root for the Dolphins or the Bills or whatever team that she's rooting for. Go ahead, root for her team because it's yours too, man. It's yours. But the most important thing is like this. I want somebody that, could go to church together. I serve as an usher. And that person, and that half of, it has to be somebody that I understand the life of it. The life of seeing dancing on Apple stores. Reducing paper waste for a bill in general, so that you could pay bills online. Not just a stack of 300-page phone bill from AT&T for the first iPhone set for the first iPhone. That's kind of ridiculous. Not like you gotta have some jerk in the chiropractor. I'm just calling Dr. Timex because, oh yeah, I'm wearing a Timex. And that's kind of funny because, people think, oh, they worth more, and you treat people like freaking trash. And going to these centers and being all a big shot in one time, and I was still struggling, and I'm trying to do anything like to improve myself. And that's what I need my half. And not just my YouTube partner, but somebody that I could hold to, that I could say that I love you, that I would look at the person, says, and I'll say, and Justine, you saying this, you're very beautiful. Justine, is Eric. Hi, Justine. There's nobody in this world like that from inside and out. And that's it. That's what I want to say. That's what I want to say. Okay, my baseball team lost. Like the Marlins. Oh, what would the Pirates go to the World Series? Oh, the Dolphins lost. Okay, would the Steelers could make it to the Super Bowl? Oh yeah. Talking about that, it's like my life in my other half that I'm praying for. I'm just gonna maybe pray the rosary for that half, so I could wish to visit St. Mary's Cathedral, go to the 26 martyrs, because when people shared their Christianity back then in rural Japan, Paul Mickey and his 26 martyrs fight for and died for what they believe. And Kirk was a martyr. Even though what he says he was a martyr, he just equally to the 26 martyrs that happened in Japan, that they fought for what they believe. And that's what I want the half of myself, the half of me that I still believe, keep my faith in Christianity, that those people that they fought for Christianity, Paul Mickey, son of the 26 martyrs, they died for their parents, their mothers and fathers being killed for what they believe. Why? Because that is that my other half has to do. The beautiful cathedral, St. Mary's, to visit. Take it with us. iPhone 17 Pro Max, Miami Dolphins orange uniform colors. I will say about this in my next video. But Erika Kirk is a wonderful woman. And to Erika Kirk watching, oh, thank you for everything. Thank you for having belief in the words that have touched my heart. The wife that I look for is not a servant, nor a slave, nor an employee. So the half that I'm waiting for is the one that have reduced paper waste in the bills. Somebody that has been going through hell with an asshole boss in the chiropractor's office and all this stuff. And I'm going to prom, like playing video games with the friends and all that stuff. And that's the person I seen that has a good heart. Then I see everything about that person because I read it about the person. Why? Because I open a book and then there's the heart. There's where God is speaking to me that this person is the one that I'm praying for. And it will happen someday. One day, it should happen in Colombia. I'm going to Colombia during the holidays to visit my dad. And that's just talking about Justine. That if she comes to Colombia, I would visit her or see her, meet her. Even though I never take about this video, how long would it take? But that's just my video. See you in the next video, folks. This is Miguel from the Embargo Man. Erika Kirk is an inspirational woman, and it has inspired me. I don't look through the half as my rival. Oh, what the hell? Dolphins lost. Let's see how the Steelers do in the Super Bowl. I'm talking because that's the other half that I'm saying for. Why I'm talking like this? Yeah, I was saying my part teal and green. They lost the NFL season. Yeah, I'm going towards black and yellow. It's kind of strange, but I'm talking about my other half. The one that I learned from Erika Kirk what is important. The part of me that I have that missing piece. That the story about that person is that one day I would pray for her. I would just go ahead. That's it. But that's all folks. Goodbye everybody. Peace out. Don't forget to subscribe, comment. I mean, I love you guys. I do love you. And for the person I'm praying for, I haven't know you. I read about you. I know what you have been through. I look on the Facebook comments and everything. I haven't seen no sweet comments from you. Not even my videos. Only a Dutch woman just comments me all the time. I'm waiting for that. And that's the part of my half that I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for my other half. I don't know you, Justine, as Eric, but I love you. I love you with all my heart. Why? Because that's like, I'm waiting for this moment that is magic. That's it. I want to know you for the first time in my life, even though you don't see me like that. I love you, Justine. And that's why the tango competition, tango nationals or something like that, I'm waiting for that. In my other video, I want to talk about more about myself, but with Erika Kirk, I'm very thankful for her. That Justine, I know it just touched me. It touched me very deep inside my heart. It touched me deep, and that's what I feel. The most important thing is to meet a person so sweet and wonderful and kind. That's the person I want to meet. I don't care where you're from. I mean, bye, folks.